Okay, we're on Avot, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Tet Zayin. Zayin is the 16th Mishnah in the first chapter of Masechet Avot, Pirkei Avot. We now turn to Rabban Gamliel. Now, many of the Mefarshim in this amazing Pirkei Avot that I have, they use the opportunity to go through a little bit of a history lesson in Pirkei Avot, and they say, listen, we're on Perek Aleph, Mishnah Tet Vav. They say, if you want to go through the generations, if you look before, okay, Hillel and Shabai Kiblu Mehem. We went back a few Mishnayot, right? Hillel hu ayamer, but it was Hillel and Shabai Kiblu Mehem. They had the Kabbalah from Shemai and Avtalyon, etc., etc. So now we skip down to Tet Vav, Tet Zayin, also to Rabban Gamliel. Rabban Gamliel, where's the Kabbalah? So if you notice, so they point out, Hillel was, remember we learned that he was an Av Beit Din. That was Av Beit Din? No, he was the Nasi, sorry. That was Nasi She'ala mi Bavel. He was Nasi, was of Bavel. He had a son named Shimon, and then Shimon had a son named Gamliel, and this is the Rabban Gamliel that we're talking about. The Rabban Gamliel who was the Tana. Okay, and this is the Rabban Gamliel who was also the Nasi. This Rabbi Shimon, we don't know anything. We don't really have very much information about him, but this is our Rabban Gamliel. And then the if you want to look at it, all the generations. He goes through the generations. It's Rabban Gamliel, then Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel, then Rabban Gamliel, Rabbi Shimon, etc., etc. It goes through the generations, and there's a lot of repetition of names. But this is a Rabban Gamliel who we're talking about. Rabban Gamliel Ayaomer. Rabban Gamliel said, "Aseh lecha Rab, make for you a Rab." Now remember, we had Aseh lecha Rab back before. The Rambam says he's repeating it because it was important to him. But the Bartanura says no. Aseh lecha Rab, le'inyan hora'ah medaber achshav. Before we were talking about for limud, for learning. Now we're talking about hora'ah issuing a ruling. If you have a deen, if you have a judgment and you don't know, then nistap kabo, you have safek, see the word safek? Aseh lecha Rab. Go to Rab, meaning every posting has to have a Rab. This applies even to this day. Don't make the psak in and of yourself. Okay, so he actually quotes the same, he connects the same thing. Aseh lecha Rab, vehistalek min hasafek. Right? Make for yourself a rabbi in order to remove yourself from safek. Okay, that if you're not sure, that's exactly what it was. You shouldn't be posek, you shouldn't make issue rulings on your own. Let's look at the Rambam for a second. I think it's here. Okay, it's not for learning. So it's not the Rambam, somebody else says it. Sim lecha Rab, but for psak, make your Rab. Shetismoch Allah be'isur beheter, the rulings of isur beheter, of permission and not. V'salek etam min hasafek. Okay, right? Then you'll remove yourself from the safek. The al tarbeh, the final thing he said was the al tarbeh aser omadot. Omad is estimation. Al tarbeh, do not laharbot rabah. Do not do a lot. Do not often la'aser take ma'aser omadot. By estimation. Meaning, when you take maaser, you shouldn't eyeball it. You should take maaser. Maaser is 1/10. You should measure it, and you do it exactly. Now, you're going to mess up if you eyeball, if you establish. Because sometimes you're going to give too little maaser. Sometimes you're going to give too much maaser. Okay, that's the interpretation of the Bar Tanura. And it's also connected to Histalek min hasafek. It's also interesting, the commentaries point out, al tarbeh la'aser omadot. The harbot means to increase, to do a lot. Meaning you can do it sometimes. Many poskim say, what? You're not allowed to do that at all. You have to measure when you do ma'asot. So I want to bring to you the perush of the yachin. So here I actually sent it to myself. Yachin is from a perush called Tiferet Yisrael. So this takes you down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Who is the Tiferet Yisrael? The Tiferet Yisrael was written by Rabbi Yisrael Lifshitz. Yisrael ben Gedaliah Lifshitz. He lived in between 1782 and 1860 in Ashkenaz, German. Okay, he was a rabbi in Germany. He was in Wernicke, Dessau, Chazish, and Danzig. Okay, he died in Tzom Gedalia, and when he was davening in Shul, beautiful. Okay, but what's amazing about his Pirush, so first of all, you should know, he wrote, it was called Tiferet Yisrael, the Pirush was Tiferet Yisrael, and his son turned it into a Pirush called Yachin and Boaz. You might have heard of it, so it's worthwhile to see, okay, when you learn Mishnah, okay, so you learn Mishnah, classically, before Kahati came out, the old version was this version. The Bartanura was on the inside. The Tosfot Yom Tov was on the outside. Okay, you have Alechet Shlomo in some versions, but you always had Tiferet Yisrael, and his son divided into Yachin and Boaz. One was Perushim and one was Chidushim, called the Yachin and Boaz. Why Yachin and Boaz? Yachin and Boaz were the two amudim, the two pillars in the Beit HaMikdash. So it's known as Yachin and Boaz. And used to be when you bought it, the Mishnah that you bought was Yachin and Boaz. That was the Mishnah that I got in my bar mitzvah. So nowadays I try to learn. If you want to learn about Tanur, you learn it from the Yachin and Boaz. Even though everybody nowadays learns it from the Kahati. There's another picture of Yachin and Boaz, very similar to what I had when I had my bar mitzvah. Let me see, the Yachin. Sometimes you only have Yachin, sometimes you have Boaz. Anyhow, it's worthwhile to know. Okay, so he says something fascinating. He says the following. This is on the Omadot. Al Tabel Asur Omadot. He's like, you can't be talking about it. He says the following. This is just a scan. I took a picture of it. Lo b'ma'asor mamash kamar. He says, udin. It's a rule. It's not so you can't say don't do it a lot. It's a din. Okay? Ubetu ma. I'm skipping a little bit. Ubetu ma al Tabel. What does it mean? Don't do it a lot. Isur gamorhu. You're not allowed to do it. If you give too much maaser, it's mekukal. It ruins it. It's a parable. Oops, I lost my place. Okay. If you want to be machne out of safek, like a person who is mafrish masrot, someone who gives increased masrot in order to avoid safek. I'm telling you, it's like somebody gives too much masrot. If a person is too machmir, yitgalgelo kilkul b'tzad acher. Too much chumrah brings kilkul, destruction in another way. U'kamosha amarnu, k'mokein machmir b'dinei haTorah. Okay, similarly, someone is machmir in dinei Torah. L'chein shu'ah b'rov yoetz. Shu'ah, salvation is when you have a good advisor. So he comes out and says, what he's saying, what Rabbi Gamliel is saying is, al taber la'azer amadot. Don't bring about chumras like when a person estimates he gives too much. I don't want too much. You're a posek. I say the charav. He's talek me a safek. Move yourself from safek, and don't make chumras just because you know the answer. Give the answer. Have a posek and get the answer right. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha Ben Yitzchak. Have a great day.